Danny, no pants in this video, and Kristen's naked right next to me, so we won't look at her. But Phantom of the Opera is considered a musical, straight up, a new musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's a musical, whereas Les Miserables is considered an operetta, a small style opera. It's mostly singing. I don't remember where there's talking. It's mostly singing. I really can't remember where there's talking in that one. But it's considered an operetta because it's not just a full-scale opera where there's an aria, then a recitative, and, just different opera back and forth, and one person who's doing the aria who's just singing a stupid song that's like 5 words long and just going, and then recitative where they're just singing the words of the scene, and most of Les Miserables is just singing the words of the scene, which could be considered recitative, and there is definitely lots of recitative in Phantom of the Opera, but it's still recitative being reciting yet singing, so singing the words of the scene. And even in the movie Phantom of the Opera, I even show in class there's a full 10 or 11 minute stretch where they don't stop singing, and it's all the singing of the scene, and I'm like, here's a perfect example of recitative. It started in the Baroque era, so all the way back to the 1600s. Ta-da, recitative. One of the biggest people to have done that would be Handel in his oh god, now I'm going to sound stupid. Handel's Messiah, in the Messiah. Okay, so recitative, so you'd have, Paul saying, prepare you the way of the Lord coming in the desert, and then you have him going, every valley shall be exalted. And he said, every valley shall be, said 5 words, but it took him like 10 minutes, because it's an aria, so then you have those going back and forth, the aria being the big song. And so, there's very much less aria in today's operettas, and that makes Phantom of the Opera by itself just a musical, Les Miserables being an operetta. And yes, people do still write operas. The one opera that I saw, I saw it, I would have seen it in 2008, summer of 2008. It was Eric Whitacre's opera, and it was, you would probably know the name of it if you thought about it. It's about angels, and they lost their wings, and their parents kept them in this one spot. Anyway, it was terrible. And Eric Whitacre was there, and I've sung for Eric Whitacre, and I was like, that was terrible, dude. I didn't say that, but I was like, dude, I didn't enjoy it. Anyway, so, Phantom of the Opera, musical, Les Miserables, operetta. People still do write operas, but they don't tend to be epic and awesome like they could be. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.